I wanted to reference the final quote attributed to Jesus Christ amidst his crucifixion. To those who had persecuted him, he had stated, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. And to some people, that's a very naive notion. And forgiving your enemies, that's ridiculous. I mean, the very concept of turning the other cheek in the face of cruelty. And something more symbolic in the way I interpret it. I mean, unknowing, right? Someone can most certainly realize the extent to their own cruelty, but not really have much care in the world for it in any capacity. There's a, and this is metaphorical language, right? Not necessarily to be taken literally, but the knowing in the heart, the feeling, right? The sort of feeling the own suffering, feeling the suffering that you inflict can be enlightening. Learn not to let it spoil your own soul. So you can forgive them in the sense that you forgive yourself, right? Not necessarily that you forgive the action. You are actually um, not forgiving anything, right? When you consider that the self is an illusion in some sense, you could forgive their self, but aside from that, you're not. Aside from that, you're not really forgiving anything. They're just another human being that we have assigned a self to. So think of it in that context, right? If we were viewing humanity from a sort of a separate, sort of more objective lens, it's like when you hate someone, like, what are you really hating? Are you hating a them? Is there an actual them that's there? Or are you hating what this person represents? Are you forgiving the person underneath their cruelty, or are you forgiving the cruelty itself? I like to put it that way to make a subtle but very important distinction.